Hey guys, Basil here with BTech, and this is a video all about the user interface on the Huawei Mate 9's camera. You can see you've got a beautiful building in the foreground. That's a Munich, I think, Parliament or something. Feel free to educate me in the comments below. Swapped around the front camera and you can see there, but let's flip around. You don't want to see my face. You want to see the beautiful sights of Munich. You can see to the left, first option is to have filters. If I jump out of filters, below that you've got a vivid mode, standard mode and smooth colors. So vivid, tap through again, smooth colors, and let's go to standard. You can see all the contrast is just a little bit reduced, but it looks a bit more realistic. Also, you've got the wide aperture video mode. Well, this is wide aperture photo mode, so I can pull my hand into frame, take a picture, and you can see that's pulled in wide aperture. It's crumbled a little bit in between my fingers. My hand may have been moving. You know what, these modes aren't perfect anyway, but it's a really nice one to have. You can also drop the aperture so that fail comes through a little bit less. You can also see some of the other pictures I've got on the channel, which really are beautiful on the wide aperture mode. I can actually jump out of this and just show you them, because hey guys, this is a screen recording. So wide aperture mode example number 1, wide aperture mode example number 2, all awesome. Right, let's jump back to the camera. Flip out of wide aperture mode and you can see as I accidentally tapped on a section of the screen, it's tap to expose and tap to focus as well. Right, if I pull in from the bottom, actually swipe in from the left, it's changed now. You can also see all the various shooting modes that you've got as well. Photo, monochrome, beauty, video, HDR, beauty video, panorama, night shot, light painting, time-lapse, slow-mo, watermark, audio note, and document scan. Pull out of that, and I can actually swipe in from the right this time round, and you can see additional options as well. Right through from resolution to ultra snapshot, so you can quickly fire up snapshots when with a double press of the power button. There's also the option to jump straight into video. A new addition that I haven't seen before, I might have just missed it, is wide aperture video on here as well. So for example, the people walking in the foreground, it will actually potentially pull wide aperture elements, so you can see it blurring out the background while keeping my hand in focus. Having that in video is a pretty sweet deal. It still looks relatively fake, kind of like an ethereal fairyland of sorts, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it actually performs with recorded video. I've recorded one, I'll get it online, I'll embed it into this if I manage to do so a little bit later. Right, jumping out of that, you can also see you've got directional recording as well as a video option, and those additional filters that we saw before. I'm going to jump out into photo mode now and show you the pro mode. You can see you've got the metering as the first option on the bottom. You've got the ISO, which goes all the way up to 3200. Shutter speed, now this goes all the way up to 30 seconds, which is ace. You've got exposure, compensation, and focus, autofocus right through to manual focus. We can check out the closest focal range, which I've just flipped on, and you can see right there, closest focal range is right about there. So that is around 7-8 centimeters or thereafter. In addition, you've got white balance at the top, and that, my friends, is the Huawei Mate 9 and Mate 9 Porsche Edition camera. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it useful. I for one know that I am really looking forward to using this. Optical image stabilization is coming through. Low light performance should be improved over the P9, paired with all of those shooting modes. Yeah, sweet deal. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like the video, click like the channel, subscribe. It's how you'll stay on top of everything we do. Oh, and before I go, the audio quality, obviously being recorded on the Mate 9, so you should be able to gauge exactly how the 4 microphones, stack up. Thanks for watching BTech.